I'm hiking through northern New Mexico, and it's a great day, and I don't mean to imply that the people here aren't nice or anything, but I can't help but notice that nobody's pulling over and offering me a ride. So, what's up with that? Well, it looks like this is the end of the road for me. Over 2,900 miles, and now, suddenly in the middle of New Mexico, I come to this. So, I guess I'll just have to wait for something. Okay, this is Eagle Nest, New Mexico, and this is Piccadilly Circus Pizza and Subs, or at least that's what it used to be. It's closed now, but before that it used to be a Subway. And back in my day, back in the 1900s, you remember those? When I worked at Philmont, there used to be an unofficial hiking route where some of the staff, I don't know where they would start from exactly, so they would hike all the way over Baldy Mountain, and I think they would cross another peak as well, and then come all the way down here into Eagle Nest to the Subway, thus completing the Subway Challenge. Now, I may not have hiked over Baldy Mountain to get here, but I did begin the trip at the northeast border of Maine. So, according to my books, that's just a little more impressive. So, I win. So I just got asked if I needed some herb. Yep, I must be in Taos. I think these guys are taking a break over here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the mountains and all the peaks off in the distance, but this is a pretty nice lookout point right here at mile marker 194 on Highway 64. And here's the good news. All of that, it's all behind me. Okay, now over here on this side of the road, this is everything that's in front of me. So as I passed through Dallas on my way out back to Taos to start hiking again, I stopped in the Dallas area and my mom gave me some money to buy some shades. So I went and picked these things out. And these are a lifesaver. They are polarized and they are hydrophobic. Yes, not to be confused with plagiarized and homophobic. No. With all the snow everywhere and with the hot, bright, shiny sun, I might be blind by now if it wasn't for these things. So check it out, just as I suspected. Lots of down. Whenever I'm higher than where I'm going, that makes for happy, happy, joy, joy time. And if you can see, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but there's a road way out yonder. I think that's the road I'm on. And if you look even further out into the horizon, you could probably see Mordor. Now here's what it's like to wake up on March 27th, 2011. Nice. Now of course, all you atheists out there are probably asking yourself, how in the world did he dig out all that snow to be able to put his tent up? Well, you're going to need some grant money for that one. Alright, here I am on March 29th.
Yeah.
March 29th, 2011.
I don't remember exactly, but...
Alright, and so I've met somebody else on the road on a bicycle. And so let's see, what is your name?
My name is Herden. I come from France. I crossed the country from LA to New York City, and I met my new friend on this road in the middle of nowhere in the mountain. He was walking me, I was riding my bike. So
Well, you said like 80 pounds for the bike, right? As much as it weighed?
yeah,
80
yeah,
pounds?
it weighs 80 pounds. Yeah, it's
Okay.
too much for me.
So that's a lot of pressure on that bike. Holy cow. And you left when? March something? March 9th, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, March 9th from LA. So going from Manhattan Beach to Manhattan,
Yeah,
New York.
because it's the name of the project. It's Manhattan to Manhattan.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So people
thanks.
can follow along your blog, and most of it will be in French, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm gonna try to translate in English, but in American. But
All right. So today he's going to Chama,
yeah,
that direction. Beautiful.
same
All right.
direction like you.
Oh yeah. New Mexico rain. Well, it's hot down in Texas. Rain. And I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain. When my mind starts to roam. Well, surprisingly, this whole trip through New Mexico, I haven't encountered any rain, but I have encountered that frozen white version. The locals like to call it snow. But it is March 29th, 2011, and this makes 21 states that I've hiked through. 21. Wow. So now I just got to hike through number 22, which, I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm thinking maybe Colorado would be a good choice. Now, for those of you who are wondering about my backpack and the hip strap belt buckle, well, I got a new buckle, if you can see that. So I found a belt for about $9. It's a shotgun shell belt, and it had this buckle on it. And so I took the buckle off, and I jerry-rigged it together. It's okay, I can say jerry-rigged because I have an uncle named Jerry. But right here, I had to put it together and loop it back on itself and use staples. So I don't know how good that's gonna do, but it's working so far. So we got staples here, staples there. I don't know. It's holding, it works. And then this, of course, is just normal, and it doubles back on itself so you can tighten it. So far so good. If the staples fail, I can always add more staples. Of course, I don't hike with staples. I do hike with duct tape though, so there's always that.